We almost ready. What's going on, everybody? We here. Nap time for the kiddos. Come on now. Good enough. How's everybody doing? Hey, Allie, how's it going? Yep, we're just doing a quick stream while the kids are taking a nap. Okay, so how's everybody's day? We woke up and then ate breakfast and piddled around the house, and then we went to the store and spent way too much money on groceries. Came home, made lunch, ate lunch, put him down for a nap. I think he's still awake. He's picking his nose like a booger, the booger that he is. Mr. Bojangles, bro, you look a lot like Mike Ock. Aha. Sparkles, how you doing? I watched your 200 laps at Watkins yesterday. I didn't say a whole lot, but I was there. Looked like a lot of fun. Who let the trolls in? I don't know a Mike Ock. Sorry. But for real, you a good looking cat, bro. Keep it up. Thanks. Thanks. Thanks, I appreciate it. Yep, we're decked out in our Minnesota gear today. Not wearing a jersey right now, but I'll put the jersey on for the game tonight. So, thank you for popping in. Greatly appreciated. It took me... Hold on, I gotta bring the chat up. Took me weeks to build up the courage to do the cam thing. Everything looked good. The stream looked good. Trying to think. No, everything looked good. So, yeah, it takes. I didn't know that you'd never used like a face cam before. It's definitely it's weird. Like the first few times, it's it's weird putting yourself out there for the first time. I remember because around this time, about 6 years ago, when I started streaming on Twitch, and it was definitely weird because I'm like, what if somebody pops in and they know me and they didn't know that I did this, or it's just kind of odd, it takes away from the anonymity. Yes, anonymity. There we go. So yeah, it's definitely one of those things that's just kind of weird the first time, but now I'm just kind of like, I don't even care. Like, we don't have as much snot on our shirt as much as we did when we wore this shirt on Thursday. But don't worry, I washed it. But I put it on before we went to the store, and I picked up my daughter, and she snotted all over me. So I was like, oh well, She also had our lab is a shedder, and she had dog hair all over her. So when I put her on me, I was like, okay, well, we're going to the store covered in snot and dog hair. So that was pretty awesome. Got 200 laps. Best time to do is concentrating so much on the race. Didn't realize Discord chat was through stream though, so I had to delete. Fixed now, so only in my earphone. Oh, gotcha. Yep. I've that was one of the things that I wanted to do before I got into iRacing. I was like, oh, people are hosting like these long endurance races. I'm like, that would be so fun. But now that we're on iRacing, it's like, well, I get to do all this and like have it ranked and stuff like that. I don't know. Hold on, I gotta yell at him. Okay, maybe I don't have to yell at him. He just like stood straight up in bed and then laid back down. I'm like, okay. Come on, kid. Dad's trying to race here. I'll try an error. My first one loved. Yeah. Yeah. My kids are everything, but good lord, we had a fun time at the store. The little one kept trying to stand up, and it's like, dude, you're not even like a year and a half yet, and you're gonna tip over and fall into the cart, or worse, outside of the cart. So it was definitely interesting. Because I don't take both kids to the store a whole lot when I do go, because obviously you have to pay attention to them and do your shopping. And I definitely forgot. What did I forget? I forgot tomatoes, because I was gonna make a BLT for my lunch tomorrow at work, and I totally forgot tomatoes. So luckily I had like a handful of cherry tomatoes from my garden. So I was like, well, I wasn't planning on eating these yet, but here we are. So I just cut them up and threw them on top of the bacon. It worked out. Yeah, but endurance racing is where it's at. It's what gets my blood pumping, and and then the result, if things went your way and you worked hard and the race, goes well, and you hit your goal of an actually finishing, or a top 10 or top 5 or a podium or whatever, it just makes it all more, like, all the time that you spent more worth it. So endurance racing, I think, is where it's at. Enjoy it to grow up way too. Yeah, my 3 are all grown up now. Yep, mine. Wifey and I kind of started late, so we're both in our mid-30s, and now we have 2 tiny things. He's grown like a weed, though. He looks like, when he's running around and talking to me and stuff, and it's just like I'm looking at him, and he's like a string bean. He's long and skinny, and I'm just like, I don't even know. Like, I'm not exactly sure where he got. Well, I guess I was kind of that build when I was little, but nope. She was ready for a nap. She gave me a kiss and then lunged for her crib. So I'm like, okay. And then he was like, I opened up his door and he ran in and he jumped in bed. I was like, no, we gotta change it first, kid. But he is fighting it. It is nearly 1 o'clock now, isn't it? He's just laying there. Well, they're getting up at 2:30, whether they like it or not, so. I didn't, yeah, and that's, if your goal was to finish it, and you completed that, and if your goal was to not come in last, then you made that goal too. That's pretty much what my goal is going to be here in a couple weeks when we run run the Nurburgring Endurance Championship is first goal is to finish the race, and goal 2 is I'd like to see a top 10, to be honest, because there's gonna be a lot of cars on that track, but if we can keep the car out of the walls and you know if we can just keep it on track, I think top 10's doable. We're definitely not going to be the fastest out there by any means, but we're going to go out there and we're going to do it. But anywho's, let's see what it do here. Best of luck with yours. I'm not too much of a fan of that track. Dude, Risk It, what's going on? What happened yesterday? I popped into your stream. You and Eric literally came, sat down, and then you guys cut the feed, and then I scrolled up and read chat, and I was like, oh crap, did somebody actually steal some stuff at the expo? Because if so, that's crazy, and I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. That sucks, man. I read that, and heart went into my stomach. I was like, oh god, that's really gotta stink. Oh crap, I left my stuff over there. 1 second, guys. But yeah, dude, if that did happen and you didn't get your stuff back, I'm so sorry. That's terrible, dude. That's terrible. Oh, sweet, you got it back. Did they catch the guy? Yeah, Sparkles, we're going to be here for about an hour and a half plus. So, yeah. Pop in later if you want. We will not be streaming tonight because, one, I need to be better about taking some days off and not burning myself out of the rig here. And two, Minnesota plays Chicago on Monday Night Football, so I would like to watch that uninterrupted. Well, I'm going to be interrupted for the first hour and a half because my kids will still be awake, but otherwise, not worrying about improving my times at Nords. I'd rather enjoy the football game and then try and pass out and fall asleep and then turn around, wake up at 4 in the morning and get the kids ready and then go to work. It was a misunderstanding. Team was cleaning up my stuff, happened to be mixed in with equipment to be. Oh, okay, that's good. Good. Why is my daughter crying? Flip over, you're fine. But yeah, dude, that's awesome. I'm glad that somebody didn't take your stuff. Because that's probably one of the worst feelings in the world is when something gets stolen. Especially when you're on vacation or when you're on vacation and it's your bags that you have with you are your lifeline, and then then they're missing and gone. I've had family members that have had their suitcases stolen before they've gotten on cruise ships and stuff like that. They'd leave it in the rental car or whatever, and then somebody while they went to go eat or something, they come back to the car and then go to the port and they're like, oh my god, my luggage is gone. So it's not a good feeling, but I'm glad it was just a misunderstanding, and you still had your stuff. That's good. But we're gonna kill the music, and we're gonna boot it up. I don't want to drive the Porsche. Where is our car? B is in boy. There. Okay. All right, we're gonna hit the track for an hour and a half. See where we're at. Yeah, yesterday we got our optimal down to like what 805 or 807. No, I think it's like 805 now, which is wild. Because we've only put in how many hours do you guys think that we put in here? Only maybe 7? Maybe? All right, cool, risk it. I'll be here. But I think we've only done like maybe 7-ish hours of practice, and I would say half of that is like dealing with cold tires and then having to reset and then just try to get around the track so that we can get going again. I usually only drink pop on my day off, but I needed something today. I made the kids, we just grabbed a Happy Meal because I get them a Happy Meal once a week on my days off usually, so they don't get a Happy Meal on my actual days off because I am supposed to be working today, but daycare issues. But so they had a Happy Meal, and I made a homemade pizza. I just used like a low carb tortilla, and then I mixed some ranch seasoning with some mayonnaise, and then I smoothed it around the tortilla. Then cheese, bacon, sausage crumbles, pepperoni slices, a little more like the taco blend shredded cheese, and then put like garlic onion powder, taco seasoning on top of that. And then I took just a little bit of ranch, went over it, and then I don't know if you guys have tried truff hot sauce, but oh my god, if you like truffle, which I do, uh, so I had the black truff hot sauce, and I put that on there, and then I just basically folded it up and ate it like a quesadilla. It was phenomenal. I needed that today too, because I've been wanting to stress eat like a mother for the last couple weeks. Like last night after I ate my dinner, I'm like, I could eat the entire fridge. So that's one of the reasons why I wanted to go to the store today to get groceries, because I didn't want to I wanted to have stuff here that I could eat, because I do follow a diet still, because I'm pretty much just I'm going to go through with the diet until my body is just like, okay, yep, no more, you can't lose any more weight. Which we're pretty much to that point, I think. We're pretty close. And then basically it's just going to be maintaining. But all my doctors said last month that everything looks fine, that it doesn't look like we're going to have too many issues, and that I guess technically, I guess you could say that I'm kind of like in remission right now, so that's good. That's always good news. But we're gonna take it slow, do our best to get the tires warmed up. Except I take my eyes off the screen and I go and do that. Come on now. Wifey's working, daycare is closed, so had no choice but to take today off. Do, 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 do. All right. So our optimal lap is now an 8:05.5. The best lap that we've completed cleanly is an 8:15, which I'm not entirely happy about, but I mean, when you're going through as many turns and curves and everything like that, it's not like the end of the world if you can't complete clean lap. It's mostly for like qualifying purposes. You want to be able to go as, you know, as fast as you physically can without getting those incidents. And we also got to get used to running all this on cold tires. Try to hold the steering wheel one-handed. And that's usually what happens when you mess around. Okay, that's fine. Tires weren't even close to warm yet, so do a little burnout. That was a pretty sick save, if I do say so myself. Okay, both kids are officially asleep. Too much popped out of the carousel there. Yeah, well, ruined the car again.
You've got wheel damage.
Not anymore. My elbow hurts. Goodness, what did I do? Not quite sure what I did to my elbow, but it hurts. Like right on the knob of it. Now this is just silly.
You've got wheel damage.
And we've had to redo this a million times. It's just like once the momentum's gone, it's gone. And trying to get it back is a pain in the butt. Especially when we have cold tires. Yee. Oh. Are we ever gonna get this thing warmed up? Goodness. We're actually going really fast here. Okay. Semi-cold tires. Brook boy, what up? We're just doing this Nords thing again. Doing the Nord thing again. I don't know. We saved that like a mother, but we're losing a lot of time. Outlaw, what's going on? Yep, we practicing Nords. Yeah, lines look good when the line's right in front of me, but Exode, what's going on? Look at all these lovely people all coming in at the same time today. Oh my goodness. Bump, bump, bump. I feel like I should be in second when I'm trying to go up that hill. I appreciate you driving dropping the like, Exode. I appreciate it. Tires are finally starting to get up to a decent temperature here. Got the rest of the day off. That's good. But don't know what to race. Yeah, until they have everything like plugged in, and I don't even know what there is. I was looking at what they had said. Oh, Schedule 13 or Season 3. I shouldn't have done that. But when they listed the stuff, I'm like, I don't even know what all that is. Easy killer. That was a good exit. There is definitely right here through that corner. Gotcha. Off track! Give me a friggin' break! This bullshit! Off track my ass! Sorry.
You've got wheel damage.
That was probably pretty loud. I apologize. Off track my ass. Going to be a lot of stuff. The new UI looks nice. I'm really looking forward to Mexico City and the S and GT3. Yeah, that's going to be cool. And here we are, stuck in the same place we were last time. All the new cars look like they're going to be fun, though. Yeah, once everything rolls out, I'll take a look at it, and I'm just ready for the season 4 stuff to drop. Make sure that yeah, we're getting Mexico City. We are getting Mexico City. Yeah, it's probably gonna be everywhere next season. Because that's usually what iRacing does, is they put it in like every single series. So that people are like, oh, if I want to run the entire thing, then I gotta buy it. Alright. You gotta brake there, dude. You have to brake. You don't necessarily have to brake where it tells you to brake, but you're gonna have to brake. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. Let's run it again. Well, I obviously know that wasn't off track, but don't have to rub it in my face, iRacing. I think it'll have more staying power, like, right. Alright, that was wild. Why I didn't even, like, think about touching the brake on that, don't even ask. Yep, day's been good. Hung out with the kids. Daycare's closed, so I had to take the day off. And now we're just dying on Nords. It's like, once the momentum's gone, it's gone. And then it takes us 10 minutes to get out and back to the straight, back to the Grand Prix. It's just never-ending cycle. Okay. I wish there was a way to just, like, set your tires to the appropriate, like, temperature so that you don't have to go through the process of rewarming your tires every single time you screw up. Pretty much up to the carousel I've memorized. That's good. That is good. I mean, I don't know if you could call it memorization, but I'm definitely remembering. Like, I'm definitely remembering. Yeah, I'm definitely starting to remember things. and places where I screw up. I'm an active reset lot. Yes. As soon as I can get my tires up to temp, I'm absolutely going to be doing that. But I got to find a better way through this. That ain't it. Set the damage to off so you can keep going. You can do that.
Wheel damage.
See? I am a noob and I don't know these things. Where do I do that? Yeah, like where? Where is this wizardry? Where is it? I think you have to do it before you load into the session. Well, we're pretty much screwed anyway, so. Um. That's all the track stuff. Where you select your car. Disable car damage. There we go. Alright. Alright, while this loads up, I need to go pee-pee. I'll be right back. So much better. TMI, bratwurst. My bladder has been emptied, and I feel 10 million times better. Yep. We got it now. Nothing's holding us back now. We have wasted probably countless hours by 1, not turning off damage, and 2, not using active reset, which should be, yep, right there. Okay. Oh my god. Alright. It's done. We got it now, boys. We got it now. Don't ask. I was looking at my watch. All right, I'll thank you for coming in. I really appreciate you stopping by and saying hi, dropping the like, talking, watching me crash. It's been real. Like, what the hell was that?
Slow down. You got a penalty for cutting the cord.
Smooth brain. Like, our tires are so cold. Yep, thank God damage is off. Sliding so much. Actually, there we go. Like, I'm not getting anything. I'm not getting anything. I should be getting some sort of resistance there. What is going on? I should be getting some sort of resistance, and I'm not. Am I... Okay. Never had to slow down there in my life. Even on cold tires. Like... Like... There's no way. There's no way that I'm just carrying that much speed that I feel nothing. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose it. Alright, we're done messing up. We're done wasting time here. Good lord, just turn the car. Okay.
Slow down. You got a penalty for cutting the cord. You've got wheel damage.
Where's the button? Is it Alt F? No. To Control F? No. Hold on, y'all.
You've got wheel damage.
Can't remember how to switch my little box. How do you change it? Good God. Come on. Stupid fingers. How to change sector timing. Just racing. No. Literally tab. It is tab. Okay. Wait. Interesting. All right. Good enough. This track. We're just gonna keep going.
You'll have to slow down and give up the time game.
Hold on, mate. Yep. Yep, the Mustang and the Aston Martin. Or not Aston Martin. Yeah, Aston Martin. Was it like the Vantage or something? Yep, that's pretty much me too, dude. I have the BMW. I think I have the McLaren. For GT3s at least. GT3s, I have the BMW, the Mustang, the McLaren, and the Porsche. For the GT4s, I think I just have... I think I just have the BMW. Ton of time to make up already. Okay. Something's just not right. Oh yeah, the Mercedes. I have the Mercedes, I think, in the GT4s and the GT3s. Yeah, Mexico City is gonna be good. Why am I not getting grip? Rocco, what's up? What is up, you legend? Yeah, it should be. It should be set on the Nurburgring endurance setup. I'm gonna do this lap and then I'm gonna run another one because I'm just not. Something doesn't feel right. Did you find a good setup, Fate? By the way, because if you found a good setup, then if you could send me the file so that I can start running with that setup, so that I can get used to that. We're just practicing at Nords so far today. Pretty much the season's over, so week 13 is just a bunch of throwaway bull crap that nobody's going to want to race, so... I can send you my subs for Nords on Discord if you want. Yeah, that'll, if you got one for the M4, I'll gladly look at it. I trust your word for it. Because I have zero setups other than what came with the car. Because I know that some of them do come with when you buy. I don't know if it's when you buy the car. Like iRacing gives you like default setups for a few things, but because this is pretty much probably the default like Nurburgring endurance setup for the M4, and obviously it's not gonna be the best. Yeah, those are just base sets. Mine are from Major's Garage. Hold on. We're almost to the straight. I'll leave some of my own too. I'll just DM you what I got, and you can see if any of them suit you. Okay, cool. It's gonna be hard to see what suits me when I know nothing about this game. just DM'd you 2 race setup supply set. Awesome. You are the bomb.com. There's the damn off track, but whatever, we're gonna keep going. I can walk you through. Go. Add them so you can show. Okay. Yep, I have never done that before. I would assume it's probably you take the file and you drag it into one of the folders in the iRacing directory, right? Yep, drag it into car setup, okay. And extract. Gotcha. It is already 2:07.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
Yeehaw! Suzuka. I'll be in the lobby. Okay, cool. I appreciate you, dude. If I end up getting off here before my kids wake up, then I might hop in Discord.
That was your boss's lack of possession.
Too fast. Purple. Well, poop. Okay. sloppy, but whatever. That just ain't it. They can have some good time there. Damn it. Not terrible. We had like what, the one off track?
Flat for you.
8098. Would have rather kept those tires, but it's alright. If we wouldn't have had that off track, we would have been a little faster. A14. No, don't you put it in the wall. Yeah, pretty much what I've learned through practicing here is I just let the car go. Like, alright. Like, I'm just letting the car go. And I just kind of let it go where it wants because there's so many whatevers, and I just kind of, I'll like kind of coax it. Like, instead of like full on trying to like throw it places, like I just kind of like try to coax it into the direction that I want it to go. I need to stop being so greedy with the throttle. I know that for sure. It's like, you know, I brake and then I'm like immediately on the throttle and stuff. It's like, I need to... I think the Nurburgring Endurance Championship is actually a Class D race. Yeah, it's actually a Class D race. We're about to set a purple here. Booyah. that was a half a second mistake there, but all the throttles were good except for that last one that I tried to push through. Well, you just gotta focus up and cut down some time. Yeah, you'll get there, dude. Like, if I can get down to where I'm at after only like maybe 7 hours-ish. Like, you'll have no problem. We were making hella time there, and that was not our best performance there. Happy we're doing 810s. Hold on. America to 749 in the Beamer. 6 to 10 a time in practice. Probably do 805s. Yeah, well, we just got another purple. That's good. Progress. I mean, we're sticking really close to our optimal lap on this one here. So that's good. That's where we want to be. Yeah, I think just letting the car go where it wants and then just kind of like trying to coax it a little bit. Not big jerks or turns or anything like that, but all I did was let off the gas there. How did we lose so much time in the damn carousel? There's no way I've done that before that much quicker. Oh, there's the damn off track. Oh, clean lap ruined. That's such a garbage off track. That was slowed way too much. Down way too much. Uh, 805 would be a good race pace for y'all. There are Nords sweats though that have really low I rating. They can absolutely fly there. Yeah. When it comes to finding who jumps time, yep. That's what I've gathered. Purple there. 8074. And that was with multiple mistakes. About to go purple again in Sector 1. Grand Prix is coming back to me. That was just me being greedy again. Yeah, I'm sitting at like 1.5k I rating right now. Hey, we actually got through there faster this time. We're making up time, boys. It is 2:35. Another purple sector there. You have some bad news. I'm going to wait to read the bad news until after I get done with this lap, because this lap is feeling really, really good. Big mistake, but we saved the car. Then we go off track again. God damn it. How you want to look at it? Basically, don't worry about lap times right now. Just learn to track and get comfortable. Pace comes with familiarity. Okay. So what are you trying to tell me, that everybody's running like 755s? Because I honestly haven't even looked to see what lap times are going for people in our, what people in our split would be doing. Like people in the 15 and between 8 and 5, some even 750s. That is silly. Where'd my Delta bar go? Alright, this will be the last lap. Let's try and just make it clean. A few different race weekends too. You know how much the weather affects lap time. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just hoping that we don't get stuck in a split that's at night or raining to begin with. Otherwise, I'm super boned. Now we've majorly screwed up in that. God, every time, guys. Every flippin' time. I'm just like so happy. I'm like, yeah, we're doing so good. And then I'm like, give it the beans. And then we pop up over that curb. I mean, we're setting purples. We're setting purples. That's just stupid, dumb mistake. Stupid, dumb mistake. All right, this is the last lap here, guys.
Slow down. You got a
I
penalty
was
for
cooking.
cutting the course.
I was cooking. Okay, you guys saw that. It told me to yield 64 seconds. I'm like, what? Okay. Okay. Yeah, my kids have been asleep long enough. I should have got them up 20 minutes ago, but... Yeah, they've been asleep long enough. This has to be the last lap, so we gotta make it stick on this one. God damn it. Okay, this is it. Like, what the shit is that? Bull, come on now. Oh, whatever, that's fine. Our optimal is now an 803.8, so we did make another like 2 seconds progress today. All right, here we go. Just run the lap. Just run the lap. You got the off track, but just run the lap. No. No, 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 no. All right, if we just mess this up, then it is what it is. We got to get off of here. Yep. You and I are the same. Okay, that's it. One more. Two tenths my ass. Hey, the player, what's going on? Oh no, I was too busy looking at the Delta. No! 2 days a week isn't enough. I need me on another day so I can... Yeah. Or just don't sleep like me. Good enough. Now we'll make up the time here in a minute. That was a lot of wasted time, too. Alright, guys, I can't. I gotta get the kids up. I'm definitely not addicted to sim racing. I can quit whenever I want. Yep, that's the moral of the story here. Optimal's down to an... what did I just say? 803... 8038 is our optimal. So that's what we're gonna go with as what we did today. Our best was an 8074, so without some screw ups in there, we would have been fine. Yeah, GG's. We practiced longer than we said we would. We don't have an addiction at all. No, there's no addiction to sim racing whatsoever. Right? Am I an addict? Am I a sim racing addict? I'd say we probably are. Just one more. Oh, all right. But no stream tonight because we're watching the Vikings hopefully whoop up on the Bears. So next stream will be tomorrow night, more than likely. Tomorrow night. Not tonight, tomorrow night. But anyway, if you guys came and hung out, you guys are the best. Broke Boy, Fate. Allie came in for a little bit. Who else came in today? I forgot. Rocco showed up. Outlaw was in here for a bit. Risk It All was in here. Sparkles came and saw us too, so I thought that was really awesome. But you guys stay smooth. I'm gonna be here playing with the children that are gonna be really upset that I woke them up and then tried to put them to bed 5 hours later because they're still going to bed by 8 o'clock. I don't care. Hopefully I can just hopefully I'm going to go take them outside. We're going to play on the play thing that I built for them a few weeks ago with the slide and the clubhouse, whatever. And then after that, I think we're going to take a ride down to my mom's, go get some eggs because she has chickens. So I need to go get some eggs. And then hopefully she can help me wear them out, drive them back home, feed them some dinner, put them to bed. Oh yeah, they have to bathe tonight. Forgot. But anyway, you guys are awesome. As always, it always makes me feel great that you guys come and hang out with me while I do practice for this. And that's pretty much it. We're gonna salsa our way out of this stream here. And I'll catch you guys later. Fade, I'll probably talk to you on later tonight. Broke Boy, if I got time and I see you in Discord, I'll jump in as well. So, all right, guys, we done. I'm cooked. My eyes hurt. I'll catch you guys hopefully tomorrow night. Peace.